So as I said, this is a learning opportunity. I'm showing you what really happens in true life when I'm quilting. I forgot to line up my panto before I started stitching. I quit stitching yesterday, came back today, thought I had lined it up yesterday, so I just started quilting, did not check, which I should have. And I had my panto start down here for my new row, but my last row ended right here, so I had this much space in between. So once I got all the way down to the end, I just quilted up the side and went in and did a loop row all the way through and just meandered that all the way through in between the space so I would have some quilting. My other choice would have been to take out this entire row, and that just wasn't happening. So I just want to show you what happens in real life and some things you can do to fix it. And the reason why I picked the loop meandering is because the loop was already used inside the pattern. So you would just pick something that's similar to what's inside of your quilting pattern. Hi, this is T with teaquilts, and I'm here today to show you how to load a quilt that you already have the binding on that you need to put back onto your longarm frame because you missed a spot. Okay, so right now I've already started pinning the top to the leader, and I normally will pin my top to the leader by the back of the machine, but since I'm not putting in that many pins, I'm just doing it here. And one of the reasons why I'm doing it here instead of on the back is because this is so thick and so it's sturdy, so it's not going to stretch out of shape or anything. And then I can just take my pins. I'm going through actually 4 layers of fabric, so it's pretty thick. I don't need that much stability on it. So pins about, I'd say 1 pin about every 4 to 5 inches is sufficient. Okay, so now that I have that part done, I will just roll up my take-up leader. And then just go ahead and roll my quilt up. So I'm just rolling up the quilt, and this is the spot here where I've missed quilting in this entire row. So all through this row I have missed quilting, and so I will just pan down. Another way for me to detect where I have missed the row is that I've put the pins in, and I noticed this when I was putting the binding on the quilt. So I put a couple of pins in here just so I would know where that spot is. So I can roll that up a little bit more to get it into the middle. Now I could pin the bottom edges to a leader, but I'm not going to do that because I have a metal frame. I don't have to do that. So all I'm going to do is just let this hang over the machine here. And then I have some magnetic tool holders that I purchased at Harbor Freight. I did a haul on these. The first group I bought, they were $2.99. They were in the clearance bin. I think I purchased 3 of them. And then when I went back, I had to pay, I think it was $4.99, but it was well worth it. Just a tip, do not go to Home Depot or Lowe's, because at Home Depot I think these were around 20 bucks a piece. So, and they were shorter. This is about 18 inches, and I think the one at Home Depot was 12 inches. So what I do is I just take these and just place them. So right now they're on the inside. Place that one. And then I'm going to take this last one and put it on the end. And then what I do is I kind of roll all of these back over. And that gives me the tension that I need. So I hope you can see the difference. When they're inside, it plops in like that. When I roll them out, then the bars are giving me just enough tension that I need to quilt this. And then I will also add my side clips on as well. So I hope this video has been helpful for those that want to know how can you reload a previously quilted quilt. And thank you for watching. Bye bye for now.